Hi, I'm Andrew, the Paisley Robot Guy. And today in this video, I'll be mounting the HD camera servo assembly onto the top of the Hiwonder TurboPi Advanced Kit. Alright, so I've deviated slightly from the instructions. So here is the robot, and this is the top of it, and I'm pointing to this servo. So what happens is this assembly with its pieces will sit on top of here like this, so the servo can move it this way. And then the camera assembly that I made in a previous video will go in here, and it will go up and down, right? Like this. So it'll go up and down like this. So to get started, I'll need a plastic piece and two M2 tapping screws. So here are my tapping screws, and I'll get two of them and put them in my cup. So take these out and put two tapping screws. And now I need a plastic piece. So here are the plastic pieces. I'll get the appropriate one. Open up the bag and grab the appropriate plastic piece. It's this one. Then I'll put it in that cup for now for safekeeping. Okay, so I'll take this piece, and this piece goes out here like this, right? Now there's a slot in here, right? And the self-tapping screws will come from the other side and go into this plastic piece. So that plastic piece goes there. I'll grab one of my self-tapping screws, put that in the screwdriver, the magnetic precision screwdriver. Put that in here. Take this plastic piece, put it in here, and then with some finesse and hand-eye coordination, this self-tapping screw is supposed to go into the second hole from the top. So if I see this properly, excuse me, my screw seems to be coming off my screwdriver. These are very delicate. If it doesn't get into the second hole from the top, I'm actually not too worried about it. All right, as long as the mechanical mounting is rigid, that's what's most important. So, lining up this screw. Sorry, reorienting my piece here. Getting it started. Probably can't see it, so I'm trying to reorient it. I feel like a big octopus here. Okay, so that screw is started. Then get the next one, and it goes two up from the bottom hole. So there's these holes, so there's this one and that one. It goes two up from the bottom. So put that in here. Locate this screw. I do believe that's the hole. Yep. Screwing it in. Now again, this is metal in the plastic with a self-tapping screw. Now this is sort of a one-shot deal basically. Let me get the next screw. So I got two screws in there. One is tighter than the other. And I got the final screw in there. Okay, so there are two screws in this bracket. And the next thing to do is what the instruction says, to put that in here and put a self-tapping screw into this assembly. But I want to be a little bit careful about that, because what the instructions say would to do that and then put this servo motor in, but in so doing, you can warp it. So I am actually going to make an executive decision. Now, if you do this, you do it at your own risk, but I'm going to take the executive decision, and I'm going to put this piece in here first. As soon as it, so I'll put the plastic piece in here, right? Now, if we were doing this while this was on top of it, it put stress on this. And the next thing to do is to get a nylon rivet to put on the other joint. So here are my nylon rivets. Let's see, pour these out in the cup. Don't want all of them coming out at once. Oh, these are not nylon rivets. These are machine screws. Sorry. Again, I'll locate my nylon rivets and put them into the robot. So here are my nylon rivets. R-3075. Should have seen that on the label. Okay, open up the nylon rivets and put one of them. Okay, there's two. I only need one. Put one of them in here. Now again, this is sort of a one-shot deal, right? With this nylon rivet. So make sure the holes are lined up correctly. Okay. So this is kind of hard to see. The black anodized aluminum on black anodized aluminum. I'll put this rivet in there and push it. Push it in as far as it goes. So you can see the rivets in here, and you can see the other end coming out there, right? Okay. Now I'll take my other plastic piece from this bag. That is the next part of the assembly. And I'll take another M2x4 tapping screw. So this will go underneath here. This will go in here, and it'll go on top of that servo motor. So grab another self-tapping screw with my magnetic screwdriver. So here goes. Oh, picked up a bunch of them. So I've got one self-tapping screw, and I'll put it on the edge of this. I'll actually put it in this cup. So put that in here like that. And I'm going to move this closer to me so that I can see, much better see what I'm doing. I'm going to reorient this robot. This is the front. And I'm setting it up because I'm right-handed. So I'm going to hold the piece down with my left hand and manipulate this screw with my right hand because I'm right-handed. So here's the screw. I'm putting it on the tip. Be careful here. This plastic piece wants to come out. I believe it may be keyed. Have to orient it. Oh, I made a mistake. Silly me. Have to put the self-tapping screws in from the bottom first, and then in the top. So I'll take this self-tapping screw while I have it here, and I'll put it in the middlemost hole. So take that, put it in there, get that one started. Now I'll get another self-tapping screw. I'm going to need two more. So I'll take two more of these and put them in my cup. As soon as I get the bag open. Whoops. A few too many. Okay, now there's two remaining ones. Grab one of them, Looks like my magnetic screwdriver grabbed both of them. Take this next one, put it in here. So that's the second one. Okay, tighten it up. So that's nice and tight. Take this one, tighten it up. It's tight. And this one's tight. Okay, so these are tight. Make sure this is in the correct orientation. This goes towards the front of the robot. This is the front. And then this will go on this servo motor. Right, that goes in there. I'll get my remaining M4 self-tapping screw. Take these here and put that in there. And tighten it down. I mean, I can see why you'd want to do this first, but taking my screwdriver and going off to this side. I know some of you may be laughing at me, but okay, that's in. So that's in. And in another video, we'll do the cabling, but as you can see, the robot is very nearly complete. Hi, I'm Andrew, the Paisley Robot Guy. And if you like what you saw in that video, please hit the like and subscribe buttons below. I'd very much appreciate it. Thanks.